Hello, 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 hello. What's going on, y'all? It's Nisha here. Y'all ready for another cheating story? Yes, yeah. You know, we like it messy, 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 messy. So if y'all watching this live, just come join in. And if y'all watching this on when it's recorded, uploaded, I'm gonna start right now because I don't like to keep y'all waiting. All right, so let's get into it. Y'all ready? Here we go. So this is found out girlfriend cheated on me during our monthsary, and she broke up with me and moved in with a new guy weeks after breaking up with me. Sound trifling already. I love it. Let's get into it. So the girlfriend is 26 and the boyfriend is 28. At first, I found signs of cheating when she was rushed to the ER of a hospital, and an employee there told me that she was brought there by another guy. She never mentioned to me how she got there, but she was drifting away after that moment. I also found out during our relationship, she kept saying she was sick, but still, she went to work secretly. They had been dating. I also found it unusual where she searched my IG messages, text messages, and Messenger in front of me. It felt like she was looking for ways to get out. Mm. So she was really, really trying to get him gone, get you to the step. I found out that my ex cheated on me when my friend, who happened to be friends with the new guy, was concerned about how fast my ex moved in with the new guy. It was revealed to me that the guy gave her a job offer that pays well, a MacBook for the job offer, and a house to stay in and live in with him. Oof, boy. Hold on. Oh, never mind. I'm just playing with y'all. How can I compete to that? Like, the boyfriend already know. Like, how can he compete with that? She got a MacBook out of this man in the house. What number? I mean, I have considerable amounts of generational wealth, but I could not compete that kind of level because majority of my money is invested on my expense tuition fees and other bills. My work could not keep up. Mm-mm-mm. I confronted her recently and told her that I knew everything after she told me that she loved me during a long drive after spending time with her family. It made me happy that she still loves me, but we had already broken up, and I know she had moved in with another guy. As an act of love, I told her that I knew everything about the cheating. She told me the reasons why she left and that she cheated during a relationship. I admit I was really liking at that time, but I wondered why she would leave when it was still the first time we had a clear struggle. I told her that her love was so fickle. Still, I pursued her for months because I saw her value and worth as my wife. Oh, he was so down bad. Oh my God. I am aware that she might do it again, but that is on me for trying to make our relationship work. Mm-mm-mm. So the brother is still trying. He's still trying to be with her after the cheating and cheating. Should I still pursue her? He asks. She told me that she is in a messed up situation where she is bound financially with her new boyfriend. Oh my. So her and the guy is locked in, and he's still trying to pursue. Oh, he down bad. He's down bad. The latter is telling her that she owes him a lot. She could not leave because the new job might be sabotaged because the new boyfriend gave her that job. Got it? I am not even sure whether to believe her that all the material wealth she gained was given for free, as my friend shared to me, or was it all debt to lock her in, to be stuck in that relationship? Time will tell. So my ex-girlfriend and I been together for at least 8 months, but I'm still pursuing her to this day. I am studying for my postgraduate degree and about to graduate this school year. I manage multiple businesses that pay for my tuition fees and insurance. My girlfriend calls me nonchalant because I act exotic in front of people, but I'm extra clingy when we happen to be alone together. I act strong and static outside, but a soft boy when alone with her. I came from a toxic relationship before where, well, ex number two, where I and my ex number one had this cycle of breaking up and getting back together, breaking up, getting back together. Y'all know the back and forth. Finally, I broke up with her because I can no longer tolerate the abusive cycle where she fights me for the most minute details. Now, if y'all seem confused, he's doing like a flashback of his previous relationship, of his ex that was very abusive, toxic. So he's just giving us a background of his relationship history. So he got rid of her because she was abusive and very toxic. It was on and off, on and off. 3 years later, I met my ex and we had a spark immediately. I pursued her, I dated her, and I wooed her while she worked the night shift. After a month of dating, she wanted a label, but I kept on saying to delay it first so she would get to know me better. After 3 months of dating, I told her that I was ready to put a label on our relationship during a tipsy talk inside the car outside of her house. I happened to drink a lot before we met each other. And during our dating period, I used to drink a lot. But I was reducing it because I saw her efforts in trying to stop vaping and smoking for the reasons that I did not. She respects that, I don't. But I do tell her she can still vape if she was really stressed. She's a great woman. She always supports me, and she tried to learn Dot A2 and played it with me. I know what game that is. Never heard of it. She really is my light. I was really at the lowest of my low when she met me, but she inspired me to be better for myself, and I did. She is a great woman, but she inspired me to be better. She is a great woman. I already know her family and friends. My family and friends also fond of her. Basically, I thought we were meant to be. We never fought during our relationship because I was quick to say sorry, but I adjusted my behavior after that. Sometimes I pled to extend whenever I drink, but she says yes after that, and all would be good. Okay, let's go. Let's fast forward to his relationship as of now, when he discovered that the present girl was cheating. A night before the discovery, I conveyed to my girlfriend that time I was going to fulfill a promise to my friend I would be on their birthday. I even invited her, but she refused. So I just made plans to celebrate on the day of our monthsary, month anniversary. She updated me that she was going to sleep while I was out drinking with my friends. I thought everything was going to be all right. Fast forward to the afternoon, she told me she was inside the emergency room. So I rushed to her. When I arrived in the ER, I asked what happened because her family was outside processing the papers while she was still asleep. One of the employees told me another guy brought her to the papers. Excuse me. One of the employees told me another guy brought her to the ER. Not to her parents, not to her brother, another guy. I was shocked when I found out about it, but I kept it to myself because it was supposed to be our monthsary. And I could not believe, and I do not all the details. I spent the whole day beside her, taking care of her with her family. Fast forward, I was suspicious of a guy she was messaging, so I silently approached him via messenger and told him that my girlfriend wanted to fix our relationship. It would be the best that the guy would not meddle with whatever his intentions were. So he wanted to be the bigger man and message the guy. Therefore, my girlfriend got mad at me because I drove away sorry. Therefore, my girlfriend got mad at me because I drove away a potential client. I told myself I would wait for more evidence before tackling it head on. Y'all stick with me. I know this story is kind of, he taking us through the loops. Stick with me though. Stick with me. I still pursued her. Made breakfast for her before she got to her job. I cooked breakfast, made chocolate and coffee drinks for her family. I was stepping up. I thought to myself that I wanted to marry her. I was going to propose to her on our anniversary. Days after, a photo of her and the guy surfaced posted by the food shop. Then a guy I know who knows the guy messaged me on stream on why my ex is playing with his friend. My ex told me he was just her cousin. I got the name of the guy from our mutual friend. A week passed and concerned friends of the guy and mine told me that the ex was moving in with the guy. They were worried about my ex because they were moving too fast. Worried about your ex, please. The concerned citizen told me that the new guy was bragging to them about how he managed to steal my ex from me. Just 3 weeks of them knowing each other, the guy bombarded her with a job offering, a MacBook, and a house. I was shocked by all the revelations, but could not just jump the gun because my ex allowed me to pursue her. She said she just wanted me. We celebrated my birthday together. We hung out. She comes to my house and sleeps with me because she misses me. I still give her flowers. On succeeding months, I gave her flowers whenever she was having milestones. Her friend invited me to drink with them. She is still friendly with my family. He is the Lulu. I'm just going to tell you right now, he's the Lulu. My family loves her too. I do not plan on changing that no matter what happens. She is still special to me. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Recently, she invited me to a family event on their farm. Okay, this is crazy work. Crazy work. Why are you still going visiting this cheetah? Why? She recently invited me to a family event on a farm. So I went there and bonded with her family. We really had fun, and their family was very welcoming. They invited me again, but my ex is busy on the next day, so we're invited. Was invited again, he meant to say, on her niece's birthday party. Insane. When we went home during the drive, I told her to sleep first because I knew she was exhausted because she currently has three full-time jobs. Dude, are you like stalking the woman? Like, get over it. I know that she prefers to stay awake during a long drive, but she really needs her rest. While cruising the highway, I was just silent. And moments later, she asked what was wrong. She could really feel that something was bothering me. But I said, I'm okay. And after some time, she said, I love you. This girl is playing so many games. She's playing so many games. She's playing so many games. She's playing so many games. I found it genuine and true. I was trying not to say I love you to her anymore because I didn't want to be seen as needy. Already been needy. You've been that. You've been that boy. You've been that needy man. God. But I quickly replied, I love you too. Mm. It made her repeat what she said. It brightened my day and my hopes up. This boy is so delulu, man. Mm-mm-mm. Upon nearing her house, some guy called her and dropped the call multiple times. She quickly said it was just her client. I said that guy must be a jerk. To make her feel anxious, it irritated me. She said her friend was just very playful. I said, okay. But then she said, what's wrong? You have been very silent. It is not the usual you. Then I told her that I knew. I know everything about her and the new guy. She confessed to me. She told me that they were already official. She moved in with the guy just a month of knowing each other. Then I asked her why she was still meeting up with me. Why did she sleep with me a week before? She answered that she missed my treatment of her. She misses the way I took care of her. Misses everything. I asked her why did she say she loved me? I wanted to ask some more questions. I don't know why, but she was really overwhelmed with what I know. I arrived near her new house, which she had just moved into. She confessed to me that she owed the new guy a lot of money. She said her MacBook was not given, but was just a debt. She said she pays for the bills in the house. I asked whether the house was for rent or whether they really paid for it. She could not explain properly. I believe it was the latter. However, I prayed that it was just the former. I asked her whether she really wanted to leave that situation, but she could not answer me very well. I did not pressure her anymore, but a burden lifted off my shoulders. I told her to be careful of the guy because people have told me that he is bad news. I could not force her to leave that guy, but at the very least, I knew. I told her it was up to her what she would do with the information passed to me. I feel like he kind of like, he said a weight lifted off his shoulders because the MacBook was in a debt and she was paying for the bills. That made him feel good, like, yeah, you paying for it. He ain't. Right now, she is alone and very much isolated from her family and friends. It was her first time meeting them again after a month. I could be wrong. She can only honestly talk to her best friend who resides abroad. Her best friend keeps on telling her that she was just being used. She also fears returning to her previous residence because her family might judge her. I assured her that there was nothing wrong with taking a step back, especially when she was rushed into commitment because of financial and material love bombing. She was manipulated into that relationship. I really wanted to leave her alone in that situation because she betrayed and lied to me. She caused me a lot of pain and despair. I really wanted her to be accountable for her actions, but I could not. I still want to save her from that relationship. The patterns of the guy reeks with abusive tendencies and cycles. She got angry. She was crying, and I just hugged her. I told her not to blame herself. I wasn't angry anymore. I told her that I was done being angry with the situation. I just wanted the best for her. Even if we were not together, I told her that I was really fine, that she had a new boyfriend for as long as the new guy treated her right and did not abuse. She asked me why I had not brought this up earlier. I just responded that I could not make a move if I had no solid information or evidence of what I was about to say. If I told her earlier, she would have pushed me away and said I was just saying things. I only told her recently because my conscience could no longer hold it in when she said I love you spontaneously. I did it because I really loved her too. It is better to tell her what I know and that I know she cheated so she will not suffer anymore from hiding the fact that she really cheated on me. Right now, I could not sleep properly knowing that she is suffering. She told me she wanted out, but the guy always told her she owed him a lot of money. She looks down at her. At this point, I am unsure if she's telling me the truth, but I think I believe her. She is stuck. I will focus again on my studies and improve my income. I am not getting any younger. I still love her, and I hope we meet again to reconcile and start again. I am open to new people and having dating, talking to them. Still in the heart wants what it wants. I am now letting her go. I know my worth. I may not find someone better than her. Anyways, but I hope to find someone that is better for me. Okay, he ate with that. Okay. I choose to remain kind despite being cheated on multiple times by my exes. Part of me is screaming that I should just have cheated too. She might have lasted longer in our relationship based on her past exes. However, I do not want them to suffer the way I did because of cheating. I hope someday I will not eat my words. I hope just the world was not cruel, but it is what it is. These experiences endeared me and made me think clearly. It gave me more drive to be a better person than I was. World, be ready. I will be exerting more efforts to reach my dreams ASAP. Even though he kept trying to spin the block on her, meaning he kept trying to run back to her, even when he knew it was evidence that he was getting cheated on. He still had a soft spot, uh, a good golden heart, trying to help her, be there for her. Like he was still trying. Like he did not lose that. So I applaud him from that. Even though he got cheated on 50, 11 times, he he held his own. Like he didn't cheat back, which is gonna be, good karma for him. Whoever this guy is, I hope he gets the right woman for him that don't cheat on him and just do him well, because you can tell he's a sucker for love, and he deserves the right love. Everybody do. So that was a very in-depth cheating story. Let's see what some of the comments say for this. Kelsey Stash said, just move on. She is likely telling you whatever to keep you on a strongly waiting for her. The best thing you could do is block her and move on with your life. I agree with that, because she definitely was dragging you by the leash, kind of. So Hottie said, sound like you've been through a lot and have been really hurt by everything that's happened. The way you describe your feelings and your situation shows how much you care and how deeply this has affected you. It's really tough when someone you love betrays you, and even harder when it seems like they're moving on quickly with someone else. As for whether you should pursue her, that's really a personal decision. It's clear you still have strong feelings for her, but you also need to think about your own well-being, what's best for you. It might help to take some time for yourself to heal and focus on your own goals and happiness before making any decisions about the future. You deserve to be with someone who values and respects you as much as you do them. Amen. Amen. Someone says she owns him. Sounds like she just, oh my God. She said, I'll bounce. She likes how nice you are, because the other guy treats her like meat, literally, and has his way and brags about his conquests. He's a sad person, and she's a sucker. hmm Oh, wow. Well, that's that, you guys. That was a good in-depth cheating story. If you want more of these, make sure you please subscribe for more. Um, I love doing this, so like, comment, share, subscribe, and I got y'all. So until next time, y'all, I hope this was a good read for y'all. I'm definitely improving each live, each upload. I'm improving, so I'm working with what I got. So I hope y'all enjoy your night, your day, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see y'all later.